listening to the Daily Yogi Podcast. Every weekday, I'll share timeless yogi wisdom in bite-sized relatable lessons you can apply immediately to help you expand your perspective on life. 8 minutes into the Marines, a new documentary series on Netflix, a young recruit looked into the camera and said something along these lines. Violence is the only interesting thing in life that has any significance. Life without it is boring. I thought, seriously? The thought flashed hot, immediate. How could anyone see violence as noble, as necessary as the antidote to boredom? Then the second thought arrived. This man grew up in a world I've never known. Whatever shaped him taught him that violence matters, that it's real in a way peace never could be. For him, a life without violence doesn't feel peaceful. It feels empty, pointless. Someone like me, who grew up in different circumstances, thinks that a life with no violence is far from boring. It is ideal. I prefer getting along with people from every background. Violence doesn't add any significance to my life. It adds stress and unwelcomed emotions, something to avoid at all costs. Two men, two completely different truths. But Yogi Ramacharaka wrote that if we were exactly in the same position as those who do wrong, or in this case who think that violence is great, with the same temperament, training, environment, and opportunity, would we really do much better than they? All life is on the path. We are all advancing slowly, often slipping back 2 feet for every 3 we advance, but still registering a net advance of 1 foot. And all are really trying to do the best they can. None of us are so very good or perfect. Then why should we be so ready to condemn? That Marine is learning his lesson. I'm learning mine. Different souls occupy different evolutionary classrooms. Some study violence because that's the curriculum they need right now. Others study peace because that's their path forward. Neither is superior. Both are necessary. The recognition doesn't erase the gap between his worldview and mine, but it dissolves the judgment. If this episode gave you something to think about, please leave a quick review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, wherever you're listening. On Apple Podcasts, go to the show homepage, scroll down to the rating sections, then tap Write Review. On Spotify, go to the show homepage, tap the 3 dots, select Rate Show, and choose your stars. Reviews signal to the algorithm that this podcast is worth promoting and help new listeners discover the show. Thank you. Your support means a lot and goes a long way. And as always, take this reflection into the silence, and I'll see you next time.